Hello everybody. How y'all doing today? I know it's been a while, but I just moved to another city. I didn't leave the state of North Carolina yet. But I've been busy moving, working, in school. So I had not had the time, nor I was not focused on just making videos. I'm in Facebook jail, by the way. So I'm not going to be able to access Facebook nor post on Facebook until January 12th. But y'all know that y'all can email me anytime. That my email address is in the description box. My Instagram page, where it says Big Boss Calvin, that's in the description box too. You can send me an email, ask me what's going on. Or those who got my number, you can give your man a call, text me first, and then we can go on from there. I still have my Skype page, so there's ways to get in touch with me. And trust, and besides, people carry their phones everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? So what do I want to talk about today? I actually want to dig in Oprah's ass, but that's another video. I want to speak on this Me Too bullshit, but I'm not gonna have time to speak on that because I want to tell you something. That video, when I make that video, it's gonna be an hour long. So just get your popcorn, pizza, whatever you eat, drinks, food, desserts. So just be ready for that because I'm gonna break that down. Especially from a man of color perspective, a so-called black man's perspective on this shit, because it's bullshit. Okay. So I just want to talk about this. Now I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the store, pick up some things, then I gotta pick up the family. I had to break up with old girl. Basically, what I'm going to speak about, I mean, the fact of the matter is, I had to break up with old girl. So I had to break up with the Cougar. Okay, the chick that's like 42 years old that I was seeing at the time for a month. This is my thing. I don't know where to start, but she's been calling me, and first of all, I'd never been in this situation. I'm not used to having a woman be crazy over me like this, and that's number one. The only time I think ever a girl was only crazy about me when it was in the first, second, third, maybe fourth grade, probably. That's when I remember when girls used to just talk to me and like me and hang out with me. But when they start getting ass, titties, and periods and all type of shit, developing hips, getting their nails done, toes done, doing all types of all this glamour, fake ass shit that these women do, growing up. When they're girls, they're growing up, they're taught to hate men, feminism, and being hypergamous, being selfish about themselves, fuck other men, fuck our feelings. Our lives matter, our feelings matter, but fuck the guys matter. But fuck men's feelings. Fuck the nice guy. I don't want the nice guy until I'm like 30, 40 years old. Now I'm ready to settle down and do it right. When y'all bitches should have did that shit right when you were from 18 to, college age wise, you should start in girls, let me tell y'all something. You should get with the nice guy as soon as possible. Do not wait until you till you turn 30, about to hit 30, and now you're in your 30s trying to find that dude, and some of y'all already have kids from the wrong guy. Now you got baggage. I don't give a damn if the situation was rather you broke up with him or he left you. You failed. Rather you had the child out of wedlock or divorce. That's failure. Anytime you have a child from a previous relationship and you were with someone, you were married to somebody, or you were with somebody for a long period of time, now you got kids, now that's a fail. Now that's a disadvantage. Actually, it's a disadvantage for men because of the child support laws and the fact that we don't have no reproductive rights. It's a disadvantage for y'all because ain't no dude who got his shit together, who's on point and about to rise up, you know what I'm saying, want to be with a single mother. Dudes who are hip to, are awake and woke, are not trying to holler at a chick who's old and been ran through and had all these dicks in her mouth, in her coochie, you know, she's an expert at giving hand jobs, foot jobs. I mean, I've yet to have me a chick to be good at a foot job, and some of y'all suck at it, but that's another story. But you have all this exposure to guys. You are told as little girls what type of dudes not to fuck with and to watch out and avoid, but y'all don't listen. You're told to go after the popular guy in school, the class clown, the bad boy, the thug, dude who got money, dude who's privileged to actually have money and not do shit, but he's spending up his mommy and daddy's money, family's money. You know, his first car is a Lexus, a BMW, a Mercedes. And I'm talking about current model, not pre-owned. Motherfucker, paid the fuck off too. I mean, some of these dudes got Porsches and Lamborghinis. And you just want to fuck with those dudes. Dudes who are struggling, who don't have those type of privileges, that type of wealth and money and resources, are not popular, not part of the status quo. Who ain't got women looking at it and checking them out. Women don't want, it's like so damn bad out here. Women only want guys who they know. Women, this is what I know. After I was with this chick, I noticed something about women and how they responded to me and how they were looking at me, and they still are. Ever since it's like women can pick up on guys who are having sex with other women. When I was with this chick, you know, this cougar, you know, this hood rat cougar, you know, women was when I lost my virginity on that Thanksgiving Day last year, I noticed after I had sex, I started noticing something. I started noticing that women were looking at me different. I mean, when I became conscious and awake and woke, you know what I'm saying? I noticed especially when I became, and I had the MGTOW, men going their own way type of mindset, and I'm on anti-feminist. Let me tell you this: I do have patriarchal views, but at the same time, I'm for egalitarianism. You know, I'm for true equality. You're responsible for what the fuck you do in life. You hold your own. You ain't gonna have, you're not gonna say, I want tradition when it comes to a guy doing something for me, and then I want so-called independence. First of all, there ain't no such thing as an independent woman. Independent from what? You're just, what? Why? Because you don't have to listen to your husband, your man, or just a regular dude out in the street, your everyday guy. You're not independent. Now you're more dependent and more a slave to the government. Who runs the government? Men. Specifically Caucasian males. Caucasians / Jewish, so-called Jewish European males. Caucasian males, and Caucasian males who call themselves Jews. Who are on the ethnic side and got curly, kinky hair. Okay? You women who talk about you want independence, you're a damn fool. Independence from what? Freedom from what? Liberation from what? You're not liberated. You're a single mother. Now you got responsibility. Oh, I forgot. You got the state paying your goddamn bills. You got child support. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about the children. You don't give a fuck about the family. All y'all do, those who do this shit, all y'all do is focus on you. What you want, what you entitled to. You want everything handed to you and given to you, but you don't want to go after it. You don't want to get it on your own. Unless it's on your damn terms. The only time a woman will go after something, which is, oh, I can get a house, I can get a car. I can get my own business. But when it comes to dealing with men and family and children, oh, fuck y'all niggas. Oh, fuck these guys, you know. I ain't approaching no man, but I'll approach. The only time I'll approach a man if he's like, fuck Denzel. I can't stand that coon ass Denzel Washington motherfucker, George Clooney, Jack Nicholson. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? The only time I talk Donald Trump, Bill Gates. That's the only time I'll approach a guy if he's loaded with money and he's famous and got high status and popular. Very popular and well known and got wealth and some type of power or perceived power. That's the one time I'll talk to a dude. And most of these guys who you women worship are already married. You know what I'm saying? Or they got fucking hoes all over the damn place, but you women are so stupid as hell. You women are so stupid that the fact of the matter is, y'all chasing a dude who don't want to fucking settle down with you like that. Why should he? First of all, why I don't understand about women is that y'all talk about you want a guy, you want to be in a monogamous relationship, but it's okay for you to fucking suck everything in sight. It's okay for you to ride other dicks, suck other dicks, dudes eating you out. It's okay to have dudes. Spending their money on you and giving you all types of attention. The reason why women dress like whores and sluts, y'all, is because they want attention. And it's not just for guys. It's to look better than other women so they can get the top dog. You know what I'm saying? Get the top male. Let's keep it real. Y'all trying to get the best of the best. And you trying to have all types of dudes and all types of options. Oh, but you want a dude to be loyal to you, but you ain't loyal in return unless it benefits you. Oh, I see the bullshit for what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want a dude to be monogamous? He's fucking all these other chicks and got all types of women after him. He got mad options. Why should he be serious and committed to you? What do you have to offer for him to say? First of all, monogamy is not natural. That's a Eurocentric, Caucasian supremacist bullshit type of ideology to keep for population control. And because if a dude got options and got other chicks on his nuts, let's keep it real. He don't have to put up with nagging, drama, stress, annoyance, women being violent and crazy as hell. He don't have to kiss a woman's ass because he got another chick on the side. Same with, I can say the same with women. When women have other dudes after them, they're not going to be loyal. They don't think, oh, I don't have to listen to him because I can get the next best thing. Oh, I'll hang with a dude. A lot of women have boyfriends, but I realize is that many women have boyfriends. Here's the thing. But they're still looking for other guys to replace that dude or a bunch of other dudes that they can fool with and use and exploit money-wise and have babies by and get that check in the process and get that welfare, food stamps, and all those type of public assistance and these government grants and other social programs and basically the state take care of them. You know what I'm saying? That's not independence. That's not being strong. That's being a weak-ass, lazy-ass, bum-ass bitch. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's about 40 minutes from now. You know, 14 minutes. So it's been 14 minutes since I've been talking and 45 seconds. You know, this monogamy shit is not natural. I mean, you got women, you know, talk. I mean, when I was on Instagram, and this dude, Foot Brother, he has an Instagram page. I know he looks for everyday women to model for him. He's a foot fetish photographer, and he was posted. I read his post, and he was saying that it's frustrating to try to get women because they got to get permission from a guy so she can model. First of all, last time I checked, it was her body, her choice. Whatever happened to that, women? Y'all say, it's funny how women will tell guys like us, oh, our body, our choice. You don't have no right to tell us what we cannot do with our bodies. But I do have the right to and tell you it's wrong and you were wrong. First of all, that child that you're carrying ain't your damn body. I do reserve the right to tell you that, hey, you should not be fucking and sucking because of the fact that there's too many, because you women carry the diseases. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, you want to fuck everything and fucking suck everything in sight. And you want all types of dudes to eat you up too. Eat you out. But all of a sudden, after you've been ran through by all these types of dudes, now you want me. And then you are used up. Your coochie is all fucked up. You don't look as good. Your looks has faded. Now you want me to clean up the mess. Now you want me to love you. Now you're saying, oh, I'm tired of the games, but it was okay for your sorry ass to play fucking games and mind games and play with good men's emotions and feelings, the nice guys. Now you want the nice guy that you dismissed. Oh, now because, oh, he's a good guy, he's loyal, he cares about me, he cared about you the whole damn time, but you didn't care about him because you didn't value it. You thought you could get anything you want. But you realize that the joke is on you. You know what I'm saying? You thought he was expendable and replaceable. That's why you didn't go for it. And plus, he didn't have that money. He didn't have that status. He was not good looking. He was not tall. He was not in shape. You know what I'm saying? So because he didn't have those looks, the status, the fame, the money, the power or perceived power to run society a certain way. And I don't understand why you women like dudes who are in positions of power when y'all don't like to be told what the fuck to do. Y'all want to give a dude who's a billionaire and running the show, running society, but these dudes don't give a damn about the poor people. A lot of you women are fucking poor. A lot of you women are middle class and fucking poor. Even with the whole women's empowerment shit and women making a lot more money than men nowadays and getting more jobs than men, y'all still the poorest group. You know why? Because y'all spend your money on dumb shit. Y'all don't build nothing. Y'all come together with this Me Too bullshit and now it's called Time's Up. Oh, y'all come to destroying men. Y'all hate heterosexual men, but you want us to act like y'all and talk like y'all, which makes you a fucking sexist, man-hating bitch bigot. But now all of a sudden, now you want the straight man that you fucking hate because you've been told to by the Caucasian supremacist gynocentric system, matriarchal system ruled by a patriarch, by the upper echelon of Caucasian supremacists, and these kike dumbass motherfuckers. These like, yeah, I said I hate the motherfuckers. I'm fucking Jews, and I'm fucking pale skinned monkey devil Caucasians. Yes, male and female, especially the female, okay? And that's not being racist, because first of all, I can't be racist. Don't have no power. I do not supply employment. I do not control the jobs. I don't tell people if you can live in a certain neighborhood or if you deserve to have a loan or not, or if I can give you the permission to have to bank with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell you can have a car or not, what kind of car you can drive and all that type of shit. I don't run the police department. I don't give people shitty ass health care and do illegal institutional racism, because you got to run that shit. Racism is systematic. So black people cannot be racist. People of color cannot be racist against Caucasians. But when it comes to sexism, women can be very sexist towards men. Because they're in a position, because they're backed up by a bunch of elite asshole, misogynistic, male chauvinist motherfuckers. But these women don't care because they're getting privileged by these assholes. Men can be sexist. Yeah, it's well known. It's a known fact. But you women get with these guys where they don't have to change. You talk about men being thugs and gangbangers and killers and shit, rapists and pedophiles. But y'all, but who's the first teacher of the child? Y'all. Y'all the first teacher of the child. Where do they get this perverted shit from? Y'all raising these boys, you raise these guys. Y'all, I mean, the thing is, you talk about dudes being chauvinists and assholes and jerks, but you keep giving them pussy. You talk about dudes being drug dealers and thugs and criminals, but y'all keep giving them pussy. That's like a dude talking about women being hoes and sluts and gold diggers and being hypergamous, but this dude keeps spending money on these hoes and A1 bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm all over the place with this video, but I realized that the reason why I had to leave, the reason why I cut ties with this chick is because of the fact this chick, just, I feel like every time I see her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like, you know, I mean, she wants to have sex with me all the time. I don't have an issue with that. I mean, I love the fact that she sucks my dick all the time every time I see her and have sex with me. I mean, I'm very flattered about that. But it seems like she has ulterior motives. She's too ratchet. She's obsessive and clingy and needy as hell. She's not on the path of, I don't see her working towards being like-minded like me and try to better her life. She's hanging with the wrong people. She a hood rat. Okay? She got 4 kids by multiple different dudes that I just found out. Okay? She asked me for, can I give her money here and there, but she has never given me no damn money. Oh, but she feels, I guess because she's giving me sex, that she's doing me a favor. And not only that, she's so clingy and needy and always intrusive, asking, well, how come you didn't come over last night? It's like, I gotta be here and answer to her every 5 minutes. And that's annoying as hell. Oh, you were you messing around? I'm like, and I told her that, you know, when we first hooked up, first of all, that was like, I don't know what happened, you know, how that, I mean, I just wanted to talk with her and laugh and hang out with her. It just, I mean, when it came down to, I was curious about, you know, I was craving feet, so and all of a sudden I went buck wild on her feet, and all of a sudden I'm getting my dick sucked in the next breath, and I'm like, and then everything leads to that, and I'm like, it's like, she did tell me that when I went crazy and worshiped the hell out of her feet, she got so turned on and orgasms and climax. And I guess what happens when a dude does something to her body where she orgasms, you don't have to have sex with a woman for her to orgasm and climax. You know what I'm saying? You could do other things to her body, and she just get so turned on and wild the fuck out, and now she wants to be all over you. You know? And then when I hit when we her and I hooked up and had sex, and it's like we had sex for an hour. But the thing is, I told y'all in the previous video that I couldn't nut. My dick was hard the whole time. You know, she climaxed. I didn't. So I guess, I mean, I guess she sees me as a nice, stable dude, but she's not. And she has made a lot of poor choices in her life previously before meeting me. I guess that's the reason why she sees, well, he's wild and he's young and he's hip, he's tall, but you know, he don't need no Viagra to get freaky with, you know what I'm saying? But think about it, but if you go back 10 years, she was probably not looking at younger guys like that. And it's like some women, when they do look at a younger dude, he gotta be tall as hell, or he gotta be passed as an older dude, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time when they go for young dudes, it's usually the money. They see the fact that he's on a come up and on the rise to be something great, so they want to jump in now. Now they know how to get that dude. Before, when they were young, they were just hypergamous and just got with a dude who already got it. But they think, if I can get with a younger dude who's on a come up, plus he's good and bad, he has a high sex drive, so that's a win-win for me. I could try to have kids to lock him down. It's like, it's hard to explain. I'm trying to break this down. So because of that, he's young enough, and I think he might be a little naive. I could probably manipulate him, especially sexually. I guess I guess that's why you see a trend of these older chicks, especially chicks who, you know, were has-been hoes, I call it. Now they want young dick, but he gotta have some paper on him. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus he's more positive, upbeat, and all that stuff. I mean, I guess, you know, when a person dates somebody who sleeps with somebody who's younger than them significantly, you know, they feel young and energetic. And I guess with me, it's on the other end of the spectrum, when you're with someone who's older than you, it's like for me, it's like I connect better with older women, but which is weird. I wouldn't call it weird, but you know, I can talk about real shit all the time. They understand what the fuck I'm talking about. We have so much in common. You know what I'm saying? They want to learn from me, and they're impressed at the knowledge that I drop, the knowledge I drop, compared to dudes who are the same age as them or older. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of stuff that's just complicated. But my thing is like, speaking about people being possessive and needy and clingy, let me tell y'all something. First of all, that's the problem. When you don't have no damn trust, there's no relationship. It's over. When you don't have no communication, I told the person up front, hey, you know, this is what I want, right? I'm not really looking to settle down. I'm not looking for commitment. Hey, I want to work on my goals and achieve. But if you want to come for the ride, okay. But I just want to just have fun, get freaky, you know, sow my royal oats. If you want to do the same thing with me, we can do that. But don't expect me to lock up with you, especially when you got baggage already. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Whew, okay. And the fact of the matter is, you want to know who I'm talking to, what I'm doing, all that possessive shit, all that controlling shit. I can't deal with that shit. First of all, it's not that I can't deal with it. I just won't. I can't deal with somebody who gets jealous and overly possessive and questions everything you do, but you can't question them. That's a headache. Both men, from both men and women. You know what I'm saying? When women do it, oh my God, it's like you catch hell. It's like, well, why didn't you pick up your phone? Bitch, I had something to do. I told you this and this and that. Well, how come you didn't answer this? Maybe because I was tired. Maybe I didn't you pick up? Bitch, you called me at like 2 a.m. I'm already in the bed sleep. You don't have a car. I have, you know, a car. She don't have what I have, man. But it's like she don't get around as much. I think if she had her own stuff, she would be able to get around, you know what I'm saying? And I think it would just, if she had a mind on other things, it would actually make the relationship between her and I better, you know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, I can't be with somebody 24/7 like that. I mean, like locked in. You know what I'm saying? I can be with you, but at the same time, we need some breathing room, and at the same time, we gotta focus on our priorities and do other things that are outside the relationship to keep the relationship interesting and strong. And because if you don't have no trust, you can forget it. There's no relationship. As far as I'm concerned, men and men being all clingy and needy and possessive and overly controlling and domineering, and just don't want this person to have any space. That ain't gonna make the person stay with you. You know, oh, I don't want you posting on Instagram pictures of your feet. I'm just giving an example, or pictures of your body. I don't have no issue with a woman, you know, posting pictures of her body on social media. You know. Now, I don't want her posting ratchet shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? But if she likes modeling, she likes showcasing the beauty of the body, especially the woman body and all that stuff, I don't have no problem with that. Because my thing is, as long as she's not diverting from attention from me and she's not ignoring me, I have no issue with that. I don't understand why some dudes got an issue with women, you know, who want to go out and have fun and whatever. But I guess because you women deny these dudes a dating and love and sex life, love and affection for so damn long. Now they get with y'all. Now you pick them. Now all of a sudden they want to lock you in. Women, y'all don't have that problem, but the problem with y'all is that you deny all these dudes a dating, loving sex life. You're so picky and choosy. You force your damn self to be fucking alone. Now you older. Now you got young girls on the come up that you gotta compete with. And I can say the same thing with dudes. You know, dudes who made better choices are on the right path. You know, they have a chance to surpass me. I ain't jealous. But you know, but with guys, it's like, okay, this dude, especially dudes who are established, that's my competition. Women is, okay, it's like this. Their competition is younger women looking better and look better looking than them. But you got older women who look way more better looking than the younger ones. Know how to talk. Talk about real shit. Know how to drop knowledge to get a man interested. They know how to attract a man with their mind, not showing all this shit, all this ratchet shit, all them ass and titties and attention whoring online and doing stupid shit. Being emotional and being a drain. You know, showing some self-efficiency. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women who were born, you know, in the 60s and before that, 70s, and even, you know, to close to early 80s, is that they know how to cook and clean. They know how to be ladies. This generation of women, the millennials and Generation Z chicks don't know how to do shit. They don't know how to be women. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know what to do. All they know how to do is lay on their back and get a handout and collect a goddamn check and cry sexism when they don't get their fucking way. Cry harassment, Me Too bullshit, all that type of shit. Oh, just suck and fucking your way to the top and be hypergamous and you'll be fine. And that's the goddamn problem. We are not taught the traditional roles of doing things. We're told not to do shit the old way. Don't learn from your grandparents who were able to have a relationship with two people as a couple, and it was death till death do us part. Nowadays, that's wrong. Family is wrong. But feminism, you know, talking about marriage and all that shit, but these bitches don't give a damn about marriage. All they give a damn is about that dude's money. But they're supposed to be strong and independent, right? Oh, I want the man's money, but he ain't gonna tell me what to do. But the government and the police can tell me what the fuck to do. My boss can tell me what the fuck to do, and that's fine. Men with money and power, like Donald Trump, can tell me what to do and grab me by the pussy. And you got these, like damn near 60% of these Caucasian cunts voting for Trump. You know, it's ridiculous. Now, my thing is this, man. I don't want to make this video too long. What I'm saying is that people who are so possessive, overtly jealous, needy and clingy, that's not attractive. That doesn't, I mean, if you don't have a healthy communication, if you don't let somebody know where you stand, if you don't, you're better off confessing your insecurities. But if you're overtly insecure, low self-esteem, needy and possessive, controlling, a control freak, and you want to police what a person does, what they do outside of your house, you know, outside of the relationship, or what this other person does with who you with in public, that's wrong. You telling a person, oh, you let me do this, let me do that, let me do this, let me do that. No, let me say it like this. Basically what I'm saying is, when you got people who you know, who are so needy and so damn clingy and so controlling and overtly jealous and possessive, and telling you as a person what you cannot do in your life, but you can't tell them shit, that's wrong as hell. That's not, you being overtly clingy and needy and thirsty is not going to make a person stay with you, let alone like you. All I'm saying is the reason why I don't want to be with this chick anymore is because she's too needy, she's too clingy, she don't have nothing going on for herself, she's ratchet as hell, she got baggage that I don't want to fucking deal with. You know what I'm saying? She's insecure, and she got all types of other issues. That's why I didn't want to rush into anything. But sometimes you just get intimate, and that's what happens. All I'm gonna say is this, y'all people, y'all need to stop being so damn overprotective. Stop being, which is actually controlling. Stop being so damn domineering, controlling, needy, and obsessive and possessive. And be so intrusive of what other people do when they're not with you. If you got issues, because if you got, because you want this person to be monogamous and stick to you like glue, but what y'all don't understand, monogamy ain't natural like that. Another thing, you being overtly possessive and jealous and needy is not cute. You going through other people's phones and following them around and just being a fucking stalker is not gonna get a person to, that person ain't gonna stay, and that person ain't gonna like you, and I ain't dealing with that shit. So my thing is, you need to look inside and deal with your issues and whatever self-esteem issues you have, and why you so clingy and needy. I already know my issues, but with those who don't, y'all need to sit down. Y'all need to, basically, people need to look inside themselves and understand that, hey, being overly controlled, overly jealous, needy, and clingy is not going to make a person stay with me and be with me. It's not going to make a person that person's not going to like me. You can't make people like you nor stick with you. If they want to break up with you, they're going to break up with you. If they're going to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you. But 9 times out of 10, you drive these people to cheat, both men and women. You drive the other person to cheat. You drive the other person to dump you. You push that person away. You get what I'm saying? I hope so, because you being all intrusive, needy, clingy, possessive, controlling, telling people what they can do with their bodies, or what they can and cannot do with their money and all that type of shit, and who they can't talk to, or, it's not, if you're an attractive person, and if you're an attractive man, especially if you got money, women are going to come talk to you anyway. If you're an attractive woman, especially if you are a woman who's of substance too, and ladylike and sweet and feminine, men are going to want to talk to you. So my thing, if you're dating with if you don't want people to be interested in other people, my thing is you need to check yourself. My thing is you might as well date an ugly chick, or you might as well date a broke-ass ugly dude if you don't want this dude to step out on you. But the reason why most people most dudes cheat on chicks because most of these women ain't shit and they ain't got no damn senses. Most women who cheat on dudes, they don't respect them from Jump Street. They have no self-esteem, no self-confidence, and they just act like bitches. They act like them, drama and all types of just bullshit. But they don't handle their business. They don't run nothing. They have no power and no authority. That's why they don't respect these guys. So understand. Just look at the bigger picture. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Y'all have a good day. Peace. I just wanted to add this part before I go into the store and do my shopping. Let me say this, y'all. Those people who are stalkers, let me say this, man. Let me say this, man, to you men and women who are stalkers. When that person leaves you, they ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? Once they dump you, once they leave you, technically that's your damn fault. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, if you drove them to not want to be with you because you're so, nosy as hell, controlling, domineering, needy and clingy as fuck, got all these insecurities and you have so much drama, but you ain't got no damn substance. You have no self-esteem, but you just bully and fucking abuse your partner. When that person leaves you and dumps you, don't want to be around you, no amount of following them around, showing up at their job, waiting by the bushes at their house and trying to track them down, is not going to get this person to want to be with you. So you just might as well cut your losses and learn from your damn mistakes. It's not worth stalking somebody. It's not worth pursuing somebody who don't want to be with you anymore. It's stupid as hell. You got all these other people out here. Which I don't understand is that you got all these other people and all these single people who want to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you give them a chance and just look at the bigger picture? But but again, this is what happens when we have been brainwashed with this bullshit of the love of my life. I can't live without you. You're the one. First of all, you can live without somebody. There ain't no such thing as the love of my life and this love at first sight and soulmate. That's all brainwashed in Hollywood. Until you deprogram yourself, you won't have this issue. That's all I'm glad. That's all I'm saying. Think. Use your head. not your emotions and not your private parts. Peace.